Good morning, gorgeous ones. Dr. Lucy here. How are you? I missed you all while I was away, which sounds nuts, I know, but I really, really did. And it's so interesting to me how dependent I've become on the internet for connection with people. And I guess that's part of what the gift of the pandemic, but also recognizing that connection happens. Good morning, Jenny. Obviously in person, but seriously online as well. And I think that it is important not to underestimate that. You need both, definitely need both. So I learnt a lot of things while I was away. I learnt that I never want to live in the tropics, never, ever. So the tropics, which is where I was very, very humid. And, good morning, Kim. I don't know if any of you people get ankle swelling or, edema, but I do. And you know what? The tropics just... So, and for people with lipedema or lymphedema, wearing compression garments in the tropics is unbearable. But anyway, that's just a little tiny sort of a bit of a whinge from my end. What I did learn though, I learned a lot of things. I learned that when you actually have space, so time away from things, and your brain is literally forced to do something else because your usual go-to is just not available, then sometimes magical things happen. So I recognized that connection for me is super important. Connection online, but also in person. So our beautiful Momentum members, we have a thing called the Low Carb Ladies Long Lunch, which we have been unable to organise because of pandemic last year. And then earlier this year we gave it a crack, and the staffing in big function centres is just crazy. They're all on skeletal staff with quarantine and restrictions and all of that. And it was really, really hard. So I've just decided again to pare it back. Rather than making it a big event and making it really hard to do, I'm going to pare it back and make it simple. And it's that example that I've talked about a lot, and I know that some of you have shared that picture of the big ladder where you've got rungs and another a sideways ladder where you've got little rungs. So sometimes when you want to do big things, it feels too hard, and so you end up not doing them. So the key for that is that if something feels too hard, then pare it back or make it more simple. It doesn't have to be all or nothing, which again is part of, I know, we all have that in various aspects of our lives. We're either all in or we're doing nothing. And that was a bit like us. All in, doing the big Low Carb Ladies Long Lunch, this big extravaganza, we're going to do it at speakers, goodie bags, everything, all in, except that we couldn't do that, so we did nothing. All or something. So I'm going to be doing something. So that is one of my learnings from my time away, and I will be sharing more this week on the 8 a.m. lives now that I'm back. Definitely paring things back, Jen, makes life easy, because remember, it's all about ease. We want to make our life easy, and sometimes we get in the way of ourselves by just making things a bit too complicated. And again, it's our philosophy with everything. Yes, keep it simple, as Kerry has just said. Absolutely. That's exactly what I'm doing. And it is. It's my philosophy for eating. Definitely keep that simple. Meals on repeat. It's not boring. It's easy. All right, beautiful peeps. Have a wonderful, easy, lovely day today. It is, I must say, the one thing I didn't mind. I think that what I need, somewhere between the tropics and freezing Melbourne. Clearly I'm not good at extremes of weather, because this morning was freezing here. But it does look, I'm looking out my window now, it's a beautiful crystal clear day. It's going to be one of those lovely ones that breeze, that cool but clean air. It's sort of doing its thing. But Alani, hello gorgeous one. Alani is again one of our Momentum members, and she completed the Gold Coast Marathon yesterday. I'm just in awe. Not only did she complete it without gels, bars, no carbs, fasted, electrolytes and water. This is just the power of real food, running on ketones and fat burning. She's a total legend. Anyway, that's enough. Goodbye, darlings. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.